Welcome to Working Dragon Mystic, where we discuss real, metaphysical, and occult knowledge so that you can manifest real and tangible results in your life. This week, I want to talk about something I really love to do using magic, and something doesn't get enough attention, and honestly, I think a lot of people avoid the discussion. We're going to talk about house cleaning magic, or magic while you're cleaning, or magic that do in your daily chores, Now, none of us, I think, actually enjoys house cleaning. There are a few people I've seen that actually seem to enjoy it. I remember growing up watching the show Full House. Danny Tanner, he had a thing for being the best of the best of the best when it came to doing house things, and there was actually a story behind it. But he may be the one I know or remember most from pop culture that just enjoyed cleaning. Period. I have met a few people, like my mom keeps a super, super clean house. I've never really been able to nail down if she enjoys the cleaning or she just enjoys the clean house, which is, I do like a clean space. I hate cleaning. I do. I hate cleaning, but I do like a clean space, so I can be picky about how I do certain things when cleaning. But for the most part, I'm going to assume most people just don't really like to clean. And in some cases, I've actually heard magicians say it takes away from my magic or things that's important. How does it do that when these practices can be utilized powerfully in your life? And that's what I want to talk about today, how we can utilize these super, super powerfully. Now, many of you all know that I am supporting Outlaw Soaps. And I've done a video on a morning routine using them. And if you are interested in checking out Outlaw Soaps, they have amazing scents, amazing products. I fell in love with them. That's why I always decided to give them a shout out and partner up with them. They sent me this really cool coffee cup, by the way, after I did it. And I do purchase all my soap. I don't get free soap, which I need more coffee. You can go, there is a link for them below. Click that. It's an affiliate link. It's a great way to support the channel and try out their amazing products. And while you're there, if you enter in the promo code Working Dragon Mystic, you'll get a nice little discount too. So give it a try. Help out a small company doing great work, producing a great product. All right. I really love them. My personal favorite scent right now is Gambler. That's the one I buy. That's the one I try and snag up anytime I can. I also love Hair of the Dog, which I can only find it in a soap. Outlaw, if you're watching this, let's get that in a body wash, can we? My next one I'm going to try, if you've tried this, let me know. Fire in the Hole. I've heard great things about it. All right. Now, back to business. Those are cleaning products, so we're on topic, technically. But now, I have used house cleaning with absolute powerful results for a while now, because I've never enjoyed cleaning, and it serves a purpose and a function to a clean home. It does. But I've always wondered how I could get more out of it. And that's when I started doing the things we're going to talk about today. So there's many, many things that I would do. And I'm going to go through things and examples of how you can start leveraging your house cleaning for your magical practice, for manifestations, for spell work, and how you can get that functioning. If you want a video detailing some of these, let me know in the comments below, and we'll do another video detailing the ones you all want to hear. So first off, let's go into cleaning supplies. Your Windex, your Pledge, your whatever it is you're spraying on your stuff. You're dusting, you spray the stuff, you wipe it. You got your Windex, you spray it on the windows, you wipe it. Let's go into that. Okay, buy the product you choose. Okay, I'm not getting into product types here. Buy what you choose. I know a lot of people, they're really big on the environment, and that is fine. And my hat is all wonky today. But buy the one you like, the one that works for you, whatever that may be. Okay, get that one. Then set that down, and you can charge it the same way you would charge water or anything else. You can put it on your workstation. You can raise the energy for it. Dragon Magic practitioners, Dragon's Flame Ritual is perfect for this. You can easily just bring all that energy down, attune that energy to what you need. What do you need? I don't know. You tell me. If you wanted prosperity in your life, boom, charge it with prosperity. Every time you're wiping down a surface, every time you're cleaning anything, you're not only cleaning away the dirt and the grime and the blockages, but you're leaving behind a clean surface that is imbued with prosperity. So you're now making your very environment you're living in imbued with prosperity, and you're also adding in the energy of the work you're doing to clean. That actually further adds to it. So you're building an environment of prosperity. Now you could do the same thing for, like, one instance I've used. I got this from another person. This wasn't my deal, but I used it. I was struggling with a situation and figuring out what I wanted to do. They said, charge your window cleaner with Windex, clean your windows, and it will bring clarity to your vision and your life. All right, fine, let's give that a try. And they even pointed out, if you spend a lot of time in your vehicle, most of your days in your vehicle, do the same with your vehicle. These cleaning tips go to the vehicle too, people. Keep the vehicle clean. All right. I have to admit, it worked tremendously, and I keep doing this anytime I end up with blockages. I try to make sure I clean my windows and charge it. Do I need to? Another question is, would I need to get a new bottle window cleaner every time I want? No, you can just reset it, reset. Again, Dragon's Flame Ritual is a good example. Most of the rituals like this will cleanse anything and reset the energy if you do it. So in this case, if I wanted to go from prosperity to clarity, I could just do the ritual, charge it, good to go. I personally like to do any ritual programming for my cleaning supplies the night before I plan to clean. That's just me, because I don't want to do the ritual then go clean. It's hard enough to motivate me to clean. So I just want to have everything ready, so I just get up and go clean. Know what I mean? That's me. So charging your cleaning supplies, great way to do it. You can also do this for health and well-being. Like if you actually dust, like let's say you have a leather couch or something, and you polish that up, use leather cleaner on that, you could easily do the same thing. You want to dust your coffee table, same thing. You could charge your laundry detergent with health and well-being to keep you healthy and to help you in your health easily enough so that you wash your clothes, boom, you're wearing it. You can do it with your bed sheets. Okay, bed sheets. This one's a big one for me. I don't wash my bed sheets with other things because of this, but I will throw my comforter, my pillowcases, my bed sheets into the laundry. Okay, I have a big comforter, so the comforter gets its own load. Let's be honest about that. But I put them in there and I focus everything on calming, relaxing, restorative, restful sleep. My laundry detergent focuses on those things when I'm doing my bedding. I want my laundry detergent set for those things specifically. And I like to put health, well-being, and protection on that. Is that complex? Could be. Some people think it is. I don't. I've had good results with this. Now, what's going to happen here? Well, I'm going to go ahead and wash my sheets. I'm going to go ahead and dry my sheets. My dryer sheet, I use the same thing. I charge my dryer sheet the same way I do my laundry detergent. I put that in there. It goes through the dryer. It comes out all fluffy, smelly good, and warm. I put that on the bed and the pillows, and it's empowered with that health, that protection, that restful sleep, that relaxation. I'm someone who's suffered from insomnia for a good chunk of my life. This has helped me correct my insomnia massively in many directions. And now that I think about it, I had someone asking me how I did, and I gave them all the tips, but I think I left that one out when I was talking to them. Might need to correct that. Yeah. Okay. But I find this works really good. And I started doing this when, honestly, my wife was ill. I needed to wash the bedding. I did the bedding. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do my cleaning magic here to help her get better, because I don't like seeing her sick. That's just not good. So, and ever since then, I have been doing it. And it works. It's amazing. It's better than melatonin. It really is. So give that a try for sure if you're having any trouble sleeping. But even just the health on the bedding, you spend so much time in your bed. theoretically anywhere from 6 to 8 hours a day. That's a great place to get that rejuvenating energy. Plus, sleeping's rejuvenating anyways. Boom. Now, you can do the same when you're doing your dishes, your dishwashing liquid, your dish soap, whatever. You can charge that so that while you're cleaning your dishes, rinsing them off, you're imbuing it. You can put it, if you have dishwasher that you don't have to rinse them prior, you can just do it in the dishwashing detergent. But however you choose to do it. Get creative with this, people. You can even actually, like, one thing that I had a friend do, and I have to admit it worked really well. It sounds so cheesy. I even giggled when they told me about it. I'm not going to lie. Luckily, my friend knows I will hear a good idea, but there's something about it, even if it's silly. If it's a good idea, I'll know a good idea, but I'll still laugh. You know what I mean? That's just who I am. Laughter's a good thing in my mind. So I did giggle because it sounded silly, but it sounded like a good idea. And she enchanted her vacuum that while she's vacuuming her floors, her house is carpet throughout, that it would literally be pulling the negative energy and everything out of her home so that she's tossing it out with the rest of the crud. I thought that was ingenious. That was freaking amazing. And I gave it a try. Worked great. Now I'm living in a place, don't have as much carpet. So I'm wanting to attempt it with either just a Swiffer or a broom or something like that. Because it should work. In theory, it should work because there's actually the tradition of sweeping out negative energy just with an old broom. So I think it should still work actually, because that's what inspired her. So I think it should still work very much on that one. I'm just going to have to try it. I haven't tried it yet. Might have to get back with you on that, but I have every faith it's going to work. Like I said, because sweeping out with the old broom, which right now is what I am doing. I'm just sweeping old-fashioned style. You could also do something with, like, this is what I plan to do. Like I said, we don't got carpet. We got more, they call it hardwood. I honestly think this is linoleum looking hardwood, or linoleum that looks like hardwood. I don't think it's true hardwood, but I'm not complaining. All right. Anywho, what I do plan to do is when I mop, I plan to set the power into the mop water and mop it with my intentions and everything. Right now, I'm thinking health and areas like that. Not because I'm worried about getting sick or anything. Both me and my wife are doing really good there, but both of us are working on getting in shape, improving our health in other ways through fitness and the like. So I'm thinking of utilizing house cleaning magic to imbue our entire environment for those fitness concepts. That being said, she's military. She's in far better shape than I am already. Girl can run laps around me, but she's always seeking to do better for herself. And I encourage her. You know, I love self-improvement. It's a great concept. I'm not going to knock it. So yeah, we're both pushing on those little things. And we're both making good progress. But nothing wrong with putting a little magical oomph behind it. You know what I mean? So those are things you can do. Another thing that I have tried and I found pretty cool is I will actually enchant all my trash bags to haul out trash energy, haul out negative energy, haul out unwanted energy, unneeded energy, no longer useful energy. And what happens is, as you're literally throwing things into the garbage, it's pulling that energy into the garbage with it, right? And then when you bag it up and haul it out, it literally takes all the unneeded, unused energy out. Careful with this one. Careful. Because you notice I never specified in mine that unneeded energy that I don't want. This is literally going to pull all the energy, whether you're aware of it or not, out. And if you're holding on to something that is causing a blockage or a slowdown or something, and you have an emotional attachment to it, and you ain't ready to get rid of it, you may find this gets rid of it for you, whether you like it or not. So be careful with this one. That has happened. I've seen a few people utilize this method after I told them about it, and it did. It got rid of the negative. It did. They just didn't want to get rid of that specific negative. I'm not at liberty to say what that negative was, but it got rid of it. So be careful with that one. But you can do this with cleaning, dishes, floors, counters. Like I really love to use this for health in my kitchen when I'm wiping down the countertops and the stove, which I usually do daily to every other day. I can't stand like if my stove don't look clean, it drives me batty. I'll just be honest. I don't like splatters. OCD and like that. What can I say? But I will focus on health for my family, health and well-being for my family in the kitchen, because that is, nutrition, everything that just really works for me. Also focus on communication and community in the kitchen. As a Southerner, we gather and commune around food. We share, we have discussions. Those are a great thing to bring into your kitchen cleaning when you're cleaning it. I even actually clean out my storage areas with magical intent because of this. So if I'm cleaning out my refrigerator, that's where you keep a lot of goods, right? I make sure to clean it with health and well-being, and protection of the home and family. Same thing with my pantry. When I'm cleaning it, dusting it, I do the same thing. I go through and I do this step by step. Now, this is pretty simple. You can see how you can literally use anything, whether you're dusting or organizing, vacuuming, cleaning walls, cleaning ceiling fans, whatever it is. In fact, ceiling fans, if you have them, those are a great way to really distribute some energy. You can actually, as you clean the ceiling fans up, you can focus on cleansing, refreshing, okay? And then when you kick that fan on, it's going to stir that air in the room up a nice, getting it cleansing and refreshing that energy throughout the room, which is another great thing that you can do. Start using your home and household to actually help aid you in what you're doing. In fact, one of the things I've recently done, this one I wish I thought about sooner. This was genius. My friend Katrina actually pitched this one at me. Couldn't believe I didn't think of it. Totally her credit. She's like, well, if you're still having trouble on camera with being nervous and all this other stuff, she's like, why haven't you ever just gotten in there, dusted out your lights, cleaned out the lights, and at the same time, while you're cleaning them, imbue them with comfort, relaxation, positivity, all the things to overcome that nervousness and fear of being on camera, because when you film, those lights are on, are they not? And I was like, she's right. They're on. And I've been testing it, and it's been nice. It's been nice. It has helped a lot. So you can utilize something like that too. I've considered applying that to the living room area, where we entertain guests, doing something with the lights in there to encourage positive communication and the likes, because that would be the communal area where we entertain. I think that would be a great thing to put into that. Now, I also keep 2 air fresheners that are on a timer here in the house. I also like to enchant those with something. Currently, growth, prosperity, and health are the ideals, and I keep those both charged with that. I charge them monthly or every time I get a new container, whichever happens. These are newer ones. I haven't used them long, but they seem to be lasting over a month, so that's nice. But those, every time they send out a burst, they're refreshing that concept into the environment, which is another great thing. So highly, highly consider using your home, your environment, and the like to put magic into your life. In the very first video I shot introducing this channel, which I might need to go back and reshoot, an update, I talked about how everyday life is magic if you think about it. We talked about a magical life in a video early on too. Might need a second visit. Everything we do, we can apply magic to if we get creative, if we actually think about it. This is one of those things. And if you ask me, house cleaning, it's a necessity. Okay. We have to do it. Or as we get older, we have to at least make people think we do it. One of the two, you know what I mean? And those of you out there, you. Okay. I do it too. I was bad at this. It's like people's like, hey, we're in the neighborhood coming over, and you just scatter. You are running through the house, just trying to make the house look like you clean. And that's it. You might be cramming stuff in the closet, but you're attempting to, y'all know what I'm talking about. I think I have mostly broke that habit. I'm not going to say my house ain't cluttered from time to time, but is what it is. My house is lived in, I'll say that. But utilizing those daily activities that we have to do. We got to clean, we got to maintain, and applying magic to those to further enhance our lives just makes sense. Why wouldn't we do that? If something breaks and it needs repaired, take that opportunity to utilize it, get it fixed, repaired, working, and apply some magic to it. Find a use for it magically throughout the home. You could turn your home into a sanctum that is literally helping to manifest and shape the life you want in ways like this. Even if you live with people who don't really like magic, you could still go down when you do your laundry, charge it. Grant you got to do your own laundry, but remember, we're talking about self-mastery, self-empowerment, not, hey, mom, could you do my laundry? No, we're talking about self. I honestly, truly believe every freaking functional human being, you notice I didn't say adult, because I think you should be doing this before you're 18 or 16. Should be able to cook, should be able to clean, should be able to do their own laundry, should be able to dress themselves, should be able to take care of their dang selves, okay? If you're 16 and you can't cook, clean, do your own laundry, you're behind the curve, big time, big time, unless you have a major medical condition, okay? That's it. That's my 2 cents. I've told my daughters that, period. You need to be able to do it yourself. Gentlemen, that goes for you too. You should be able to clean and cook. I honestly think the reason I succeeded in life and got the wonderful woman I did is because I can cook and clean. I really do. Especially the cook. People love a man who can cook. Remember that. But you would need to do these things for yourself. You'd need to dust your own room. You would need to do your own bedding. You would need to vacuum. But you could turn daily chores into things that can reshape your reality and manifest the life you want. And I would simply ask the question, with that possibility, with that ability, what mage in their right mind wouldn't do that? Now, I know this has been a little bit different from my normal videos because we've talked about concepts and ideals and ways to leverage it. But all these ideals and concepts have been talked about in one way or another on this channel through energy work, charging items, and the like. So I figured that's fine. However, if any of these topics that we touched on and batted around here as ideals of what you might do to empower your home interest you, or you would like me to do a specific video focused on it, let me know in the comments below. I will do so. Or I should say also, not or, throw in below where you could use this ideal and concept in your home and share your ideals and your creativity with everyone else here in the community so that we can all learn and get more ideals to really, truly empower our home. I just pitched out a few of the ones that I use most regularly, okay? This is by no means a fully exhaustive list, and I bet most of the community out there can think of a lot of awesome ways to continue to do this, and I think we should share those below in the comments. All right, until next time, I'm Drake. This has been Working Dragon Mystic. Take care. Bye-bye.